Last week I talked about the relationship between click-through culture and the need to simplify content in the news. I talked a little bit about how advertising on YouTube is based on views, blah, blah, blah. Little did I know the Washington Post was going to be bought that day by the founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. And this was just days after Red Sox owner John Henry bought the Boston Globe. And so despite all my blah, blah, blah last week, I think we may be looking at a news revolution. And I think I may have something to say in the way of an open letter to Jeff Bezos. Dear Mr. Bezos, I hear that you are buying the Post. I don't have to say Washington Post because everyone knows when you talk about the Post, you're talking about the Washington Post just like when you talk about the Times. So you probably already know that your paper carries a lot of influence. Unfortunately, over the years, people have begun to think it is their right to have the news free of charge. They think because it doesn't cost them anything to open a URL that you have no right to charge them for the stories that your journalists chase down. I would argue the opposite. The things we pay money for are the things we value. And if you give your customers something they want, then they will pay you for it. Just visit the Wall Street Journal and try to read any of their articles for free, and then look to see who has the highest readership circulation in the United States.